Alrighty then, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 654, Newsletters, part 5 of 5, continuing. There's Stanley, just hanging out. Alrighty then. Let's see, continuing, once you've got your newsletter up, you've brought people on board, you've run them through the onboarding sequence, and much to your surprise, they stayed. They're still there getting your newsletter. So now that you've maintained it, how do you continue it? How do you keep going? Set a date that you're going to deliver your newsletter and deliver it. Send it once a month, even once a quarter. Just send it regularly to keep the people engaged. That continues their understanding and their engagement and their following of you. So if you're only going to put out one book a year, nobody cares. That's fine. Just make sure your readers know that and keep them prepped. Hey, month to month, quarter to quarter, week to week, whatever works best for you and for your readers, because they're still following you. All right, so keep refreshing your material. So once a month, how about if you promote similar books in your genre? Just find other stuff that's on sale and throw it in there at the last minute. Double check that it is indeed on sale, and then send it out. Hey, here's a book that I thought you might like. Make sure that they align with your books. All right, offer freebies to reward your subscribers. This isn't a promotion to build new subscribers, although you want to do that too. You want to reward your old subscribers. Hey, here's a chapter, here's a paragraph, here's something I thought was neat, here's a story idea. All of that, share it with your readers. Keep them happy to be following you, that they are getting a newsletter that's worth reading. Conversation. Think about your newsletter as a conversation with a friend. That's all it is. Even if you only write a few sentences. Hey guys, I know it's been a while, but it's a regular update for my newsletter, and I don't have much for you. I've been working on my last book. I've been working on my next book. I've been working on this other stuff. I've been in the hospital. I'm all good to go now, and we're moving forward. So give people the look out the windshield and not the rear view look. Not the, hey, here's what's behind me and it's horrible. It's a mess out there. No, don't drag people down. Make them happy to read your newsletter and mix it up. It's okay to sell nothing. Sometimes you just tell them, hey, here's what I'm working on. Here's a couple paragraphs, and turn them loose. Simple as that. One picture, one link. And if you could do that, you'll be a superhero. You'll have high deliverability rates. People will click when you finally do ask them to click, and all will be good in newsletter land. You can also do surveys once in a while, because as you build your backlist, you'll see, hey, I got one book that's not selling, and I've got this other series that's selling like hotcakes. So how do I get them into this other one? Do a survey. Hey, which of my books have you read? Which haven't you read? What's your favorite character from these series? Whatever it might be, just to collect some data and then use that for future newsletters to target better material for your readership. I found out my readership is much older. I use Facebook. Facebook is 40 to 65, right? So if you're looking for 20-year-olds, don't go to Facebook. You're not going to find them there. But you'll find older folks. And how do you get them to stay on board with you, your newsletter, and your future author business? This is all stuff where you want them to stay on board and stay engaged, which means you need to be engaged. Be consistent. Don't say, well, I haven't written a book. I'm not going to publish for another year. So what? Your readers are a different element. Take off your artist hat and put on your business hat and manage your damn business, which means if you've got a reader who followed you and joined your newsletter, feed them, keep them happy, entertain them until such time as your book is done. And then your chances are much better that they'll buy it, as opposed to just ignoring them and say, I wasn't getting much engagement with my newsletter, so I'm just not going to email them, and I'll email them when my book is out. No, you've already lost them by then, even if they haven't unsubscribed. So don't lose them. So, yeah, what's your favorite dish during a holiday meal where all the relatives show up? Holy cow. Dish best served cold, right? All right. Don't diss the relatives. They're still going to be there no matter what. Okay. Hope that helps. Peace, fellow humans.